Welcome into the DFS Den. It's Dave Eddy here, aka Corporal Eddie on Twitter. Back at it here for the Saturday slate. We are looking at the game 7:05 and later. So we've got a 5-gamer, kind of a small slate, which not a huge fan of, but you gotta play with the cards that you're dealt here. Pitching, it's going to be no surprise. Looking right at the very top as far as salary is concerned, I've got Clayton Kershaw going up against the Cardinals. I've got Corbin Burnes going up against the Angels. They are pretty much far and away my two favorite pitchers on this slate. I'm gonna cap their exposure, of course, probably like 60% on such a small slate. But yeah, they're definitely by far my two favorites. Other guys that I do have at least some interest in, and we'll kind of just see how it goes exactly. But sorry, give me a second. You're looking up the other guys. Reed Detmers, Lance Lynn, Jordan Montgomery, Nady Eovaldi. I could see those guys sliding in with some exposure, but like I said, Burnes and Kershaw are where we're leaning heavy at. Now, as far as offense here, the stacks that I'm looking at, Arizona is going to be super popular today, and I guess, well, they should. They've obviously got the Coors factor going, so they're definitely going to be the most popular, and I'm not saying I'm not going to play them, but I'm liking the White Sox as a stack here today, and they're going up against Tampa Bay. So Tampa Bay, obviously, it's got great pitching, and they're going to be having a bullpen day, so they have an opener going. And so I think that this is actually a spot where we can gain some leverage on the field, and I'm liking going White Sox here today. They're going to be pretty low owned, and I don't know. This is just like last year when I had a feeling about I don't know who it was, and the numbers kind of led me that way. As I'm running through some lineups here, I am finding myself with more White Sox than I would imagine. And I'm loving it. Where I'm looking to be building off of the White Sox is going to be Jake Berger. He's got a home run in back-to-back games, multi-hit efforts as well. And, it's not really so much a matchup for him against the pitcher because they do have an opener. So each at-bat he's going to be facing a different pitcher, which isn't ideal, but I'm going to ride the hot hand there. And then, like I said, I am interested in Arizona, just not as my main stack. So, Corbin Carroll, looking at you here today, this dude has been ridiculously consistent. He does have some big games, some outliers, 20-plus point efforts, but his floor lately is seeming to be somewhere around like 7 points. He just, he walks, he's getting on base, he can steal a bag. I mean, the guy he's just good. I mean, he's got, let's see, a hit in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight games. So yeah, if you're playing Arizona, go ahead and put Corbin Carroll in there. It's a nice lefty versus righty matchup. They're going up against Noah Davis, a guy who isn't anything special. He's only given up 1 earned run his last 2 starts over 9 2/3 innings, but I'm not worried about Noah Davis by any stretch of the imagination. But hey, if you've been enjoying these videos, if you like the new ring light that I got, go ahead and throw a like on here for me. We'll greatly appreciate it. It lets me know that people are actually out here watching these videos, winning money along with me. I know that the view count and whatnot has been nice, but I do truly like to know that I'm helping people out. And best way you can help yourself out, assuming that you are enjoying these videos, which if you're watching it, obviously you are, head on over here. Subscribe to that channel, turn on notifications. That way you get an alert every single time a new video comes out. That way you get the information in time for it to be as usable as possible. I appreciate you tuning in and look forward to seeing you tomorrow.